Hey guys, today is Sunday, January 17th, 16th, and I just wanted to show you my little corner of Michigan. There's Abby, where's Lindy? Hi Lindy. This video will probably just get added on to the podcast or something, but I haven't been feeling that great, so I made the post and let you guys know, but I'm coming back soon. I'm feeling better and the coughing's getting better. I didn't really care how I actually felt, but I didn't want you guys to have to hear me coughing like crazy, and who wants to hear that? So, yeah. Pretty snowy Sunday with the girls. Well, Lindy just came in, but with Abby out here anyway. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Heather the Crochet Witch, and it is January 20th, 2021, and this is the Hooks and Broomsticks podcast episode 24. 24, yeah. I always second guess myself on that. Sarah, this episode is going to be just a little of this, a little of that. Let's see how short I can make it, because I tend to prattle on a little bit during these. As far as, let's start with, okay, I have some yarny and some non-yarny stuff. So we will start with the yarny stuff, and the catch up on where I've been, because I was all set with a schedule in my head after my goals video, and then this last week I got sick. So not COVID, but definitely just not feeling well, flu or something similar, sickness. I'm feeling better. I'm still phlegmy. I still have kind of a sore throat, but I was never sick to my stomach, but I was really coughy, so I didn't want to do a video and just be hacking, constantly, which would have happened. But I'm feeling better now. Thank you to those of you that responded to my community post and said get better soon, take care of yourself. I appreciate that, and I have been doing so. David and Damon have been making sure, and I always kind of say that my job never sends me home when I'm sick. They never because I work night shifts, and it's always well, there's no one else to cover you. I was so sick by the third day that they sent me home. So over the weekend, I definitely used that time to recover, my extra day off and all that, and I am on the mend, so that's good. We have talked this week about the movie and Stitch hashtag that Terry from Yarnjoy, I think she started it. I'm pretty sure it was her idea being hatched, but I'm participating in that. If you haven't seen the video, I will tell you that I am going to watch horror movies instead of just regular movies through the alphabet. I've already got most of the list in my head, and on a little notepad, just I was finding the A's and the B's and the C's, and I have most of them. I may switch out a few here and there, but a lot of them are more my favorites, not necessarily new ones. There were some letters that I didn't have favorites for, so I had to go find all the way down for Z. I didn't have a favorite Z movie, and I was gonna do Zombieland, but I feel that's more of a comedy than a horror, really. I know it's horror themed, but I was trying to stick to horror and not comedy horror, just because that's more my style. I didn't do Rocky Horror for the same reasons in R, although, oh my gosh, I love Rocky Horror. Rocky Horror is one of my favorite movies ever. I won't give away the ones that I did get. For L, I was going to do Little Shop of Horrors, but also kind of comedy-ish, so I didn't I didn't do it, even though I really do love Little Shop of Horrors too. But for Halloween this year, did you guys, any of you that got to Michael's, I don't know if Joanne's had a variation of it too, but I know that Michael's did. Did you see the Little Shop of Horrors themed things? Like there was a big wreath and it had the plant. I wanted that so bad, and then I didn't end up getting it, and then they had like one in the clearance, but it was like broken and anyway, so I'm participating in that. I'll be watching Annabelle in the next couple days, and working on, let me see if I can get it out. What I think I'm gonna do is not like a granny square of each movie, because like I don't think I can do appliques like Ella can. I don't think that I could do enough of them for that. And like I think I was talking about how if I did a color themed block, I think it would end up being like mostly reds and blacks and grays, which is fine and pretty, but it doesn't really differentiate movies and things like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have had like an idea in my noggin for a Halloween blanket, and I have these really great, if I can reach them down here, I have these really great Joanne's, these Caron Jumbos, and this is the colorway Plum Copper. But look at these colors. To me, you guys, this is very, very Halloween-y. And I thought I would add like a green in there, and maybe an orange for a solid, and maybe a purple. Maybe. Not too sure about the purple. Even though I love purple, there's a lot in here of purple. But I think green and another orange would set this off really nicely. And then join the squares in black. And then I might, depending on how many I get done, because I think I'll make bigger squares, so it's a nice big blanket. And then for a few of the movies, of course, then I'll be joining them and bordering the whole blanket. But I might do some appliques, like some little pumpkins or ghosts or something. I'm not sure about that yet. I have a whole year to work on this, so. But like, until there was a sale. I know Caron 1-pounders and Caron Jumbos go on sale a lot, so I can't remember if this was in the fall, but like I think I got 3 of these during one of the sales, and I had never seen this color before. Like I don't know if it's been sold out, I don't know if it's a new color, I don't know if it's an old color, and this is just one they were cycling through, to be fully honest with you. But I am absolutely in love with these colors. This might be one of my favoriteest yarns ever, depending on how it works up, which we'll see soon. I'm gonna work on that and start the squares probably tomorrow, or as you're seeing this tonight, because when we get home from work, Damon likes to go watch or play video games and stuff, and like David is off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with me. So tomorrow will be the first day that he's at work, and it isn't that I don't enjoy watching movies with him, but we usually watch movies in bed, where it's a lot harder for me to crochet, so I'll probably either sit in the living room with the dogs or sit at my desk and watch it, because most of these movies I have on DVD, and work on that. So I will start, and I'll probably do either, depending on how big I make the squares, either 2 or 4 per movie. I don't have like that math going in my head yet, but I do want a nice big snuggly blanket, so I might make a lot of squares that are big. I don't know. We'll just see what I get done during the movies, I suppose. But that is like an upcoming thing that I'll be doing tomorrow or the next day. And definitely check out the hashtag. If you search hashtag movie and stitch, then it'll show up a bunch of us that are doing the movies together. The collaboration together, and you get to see what all the different people are picking for their A movie. And then the next time when we come back on, is it the 28th? Somewhere like that, the week of the 28th probably, because it's like, it ends up being twice a month. Then you can, like, people will give a little review of their movie, And like Terry was thinking maybe some trivia and stuff like that too, which I'm all about trivia. You guys already know that from my different Vlogmases and Vlogtobers and stuff. I like doing trivia, so I'm gonna try to dig up a little bit of trivia. Some movies I might actually know some trivia too already, so you might just listen to something out of my noggin. But you know, when we come back, we'll be reviewing that, showing you what we did, and revealing our B movies. So yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, definitely do, you know, check the hashtag and watch along with us if you want to. Like if you don't like horror movies, you may not watch along with me, but maybe you'll watch along with Ella because she's doing family friendly movies, or you know, whatever like you want, whatever your style is. But if you want to watch horror movies with somebody, I'm your gal. I'm just saying. So finished objects. I think you guys already saw my Silent Night cowl that I did with Shawl and a Ball. This is Community Coral. And actually the days that I had to work when I was sick and having the chills and everything really bad, I wore this even though we're in a building and everything. I was freezing, so I had my new Bon Jovi hoodie on, and I had this on, and I was just like snuggling up in it. But I had this one done. Well then, I had planned this last week to get the tutorial filmed and release the PDF for that, but that didn't happen because I was not feeling well and I didn't want to like be talking. Even like if my face wasn't on the camera, you'd still hear me coughing a lot and everything. Today's the first day that my voice hasn't felt really rough. I even felt the other day when I was doing a couple videos that my voice was kind of rough, so I can't imagine a tutorial would have been very fun. But I wanted to have this done before the tutorial so I could do pictures for the PDF, and I got this one done also. Also in Shawl and a Ball. This one's got the glitter in it. But I really, that's actually the seam right there. So let's show you this side. But I really love the way this works up. There's just a slight bit of texture in the pattern, and you can, I don't know, you can just get different looks depending on how you wear it, because this is the one you can wear up like almost like a hood, or you can scrunch it up more like a turtleneck here. And I have it designed where in the tutorial it'll be more loose like this, but I think I'm probably going to make myself a shorter one that's more like a neck warmer size, because I like neck warmers, like, yeah. So, and I can already tell you the multiples, just a multiple of 4, so however many you end up wanting to do for that. But we'll go over more of that in the tutorial anyway. I think that might be all for finished objects. And then for works in progress, aside from my rectangle virus blanket that I showed you guys, which I will put a link up for, so many of you guys commented for the pattern. If you're watching right now, before I go find the pattern and put the link up, I can tell you it was a free video tutorial from Joanna Martinez. But I will put that in my WIP weekend videos so that you can find it too, in case your search doesn't find it. But she does like a virus blanket, a virus shawl. I think she does a Granny Meets virus, and then she does the rectangle virus blanket, and that's where I got it from. I think Fiber Spider might also do it. I don't know if he does a rectangle one. I would imagine he does, because it seems like he makes everything into rectangles, which is awesome, because I prefer rectangle blankets anyway, even for like baby blankets. But I'm not sure if Fiber Spider does that one in a rectangle, but I know that Joanna Martinez does, because that's where I got it from. Anyway, aside from that WIP, I also recently put out the final comparison video, the final yarn review video, I should say, for Lion Brand Moroccan Nights, which I did enjoy that yarn. It's fairly new, so I don't think a whole lot of people have a lot of opinions about it yet, but I think it's a nice yarn. I think, like I said in the video, some are softer than others, but that's not a big deal breaker to me. Like, you just use it for different projects, then, you know, not all of them are going to be soft, wonderful cowls. Some of them, like I said, are going to be like bags, or, you know, whatever. And they're not harsh enough. Like, all of them could be cowls. They're not that bad, even the harsher ones. I found it weird that there was a softness difference to that degree, but anyway, you can learn more about that in the video. But which is quite a lengthy one. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure to get, like, try to cover all the bases for everybody in that. But what I decided to do to, like, commemorate, I guess, my first big yarn review that was for a newer yarn, and I did a lot of work for, all of the strips that you guys saw, like this one is in Sultan right here. All of the strips that you guys saw, I took, well, I'm in the process of, remember how in the review, this is a light 3 yarn. I went to Hobby Lobby and found Baby Bee Sweet Delight in Soft Licorice, which is black, obviously. In case you can't tell, there might be a little bit of glitter on it because we had also bought some glittery things at Hobby Lobby that day. The glitter's not part of it. And this is just a soft black, but this was also a light 3, so I had hoped that this was thick enough to be the actual light 3, and that I was, you know how you second guess yourself, and like in the video I put my opinion was that it was a light 3, but I feel like more validated, I guess, because I'm working up black along part of it. However many rows, some of these were like, say, 64 rows of double crochet, and some of them were like 72 rows, and they varied, and I think it's because some of them had different lengths of yarn knotted to the beginning of them. Like this one had like 3 different knotted sections, or 2 different knotted sections. One of them, if you remember me saying, had just a thing of yarn just stuffed inside that wasn't even connected, but I did connect it, so that one ended up being one of the longer samples. It was like extra yarn. But I'm evening them out to a full 100 rows, and then I'm going to border it also in black, and these are going to be strips that lay this way for a blanket. Are you surprised I'm making a blanket? But like if the black's on this side of this one, the next one that I do, the black's going to be over here, so that this color is kind of centerized. I think that'll end up looking pretty cool, and kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to say retro, but kind of retro-y design looking, I guess. I'll have to just show you more when I get it done, or at least like partially put together. But I'm going to use the continuous join on this, which is another tutorial. I honestly thought I would have the cowl tutorial and the continuous join. I have 2 continuous join tutorials that I want to do, one in the granny stitch join and one in the solid join, because I haven't seen the solid join done anywhere else, I don't think. Maybe. I'm not sure. I had just seen people do the continuous join granny square style, and in my own head I worked out the solid join. Somebody else may have done it, but in my head I did it too. Do you know what I mean? So I was going to do a separate tutorial for that, and then just didn't feel good, so I didn't end up getting to it. Whew, that was a mouthful. Anyway, let's see, other yarny stuff. I did go, just before I got my cold, my flu, whatever it was, I did go to the stores. I have decided to do the Majesty and Mayhem Filet Crochet 2021 crochet along. And what I decided to do for that is I have a lot of the 4-weight mandala cakes, like the ones that come in like Happy, and like Happy's the real bright one. I have like 3 or 4 of those. And then I have like the black one. I can't remember all the names to them yet. But all the 4-weight ones kind of look stonewashed looking. You know what I'm talking about? So I got a couple of colors at Walmart to add, but I decided to use up what I had and then use up these colors too that I wanted to add into it. But I got Zen, and could not resist getting this one. I got Chi, or Chai, C-H-I. So I got these to add along with like my collection of other ones. This stuff is so soft. I have also not gotten around to doing my favorites yet, but I think I want to work with this first because this has got some good potential. Like, this stuff is soft. It's like Debbie the Canadian Crocheter would say it's buttery feeling, and it is buttery feeling to me. We'll see if it works up that way. But I got those. And then Myers is doing a clearance sale on some yarns. They're doing the really thin Lion brand. Do I have one over here so I can just tell you what it's called? Let me see. I think I do. Dig. Summer Nights. They're doing, in fact, this is one of the colors, which is Castaway. I bought this when it came out at Walmart, and Walmart still has them. But Myers, that local store that I have, that's a lot like Walmart, only it has like literally everything. It seems like. Summer Nights, anyway, is at Myers on clearance. There's their Comfy Cotton is on clearance. I think their Kobu is on clearance. Most of it I didn't get because I think I've said before that my Myers, when stuff goes on clearance, it's hit or miss. Like, it's either a really good deal, like almost Hobby Lobby good, or it's like 25 cents off of the regular price. And in this case, that's what it is. Like, everything that's on clearance is on clearance for like 50 cents more than the regular price. So I haven't really bothered with it, especially because like I don't hate the yarn Summer Nights, but I have enough of it that I don't want to get any more, whether it's on clearance or not. I have a project being made with it, and that's enough for me right now. It's pretty yarn, but it's not one of my favorites. Because it's really thin. I don't mind thin yarn, but it's really thin. They have Comfy Cotton, which there is a color that I would like to get from that, but I don't know that I think it's just Myers clearancing it out. I don't know that they're getting rid of the colors or anything, so I have other opportunities to get that. Trying to remember what else. It's a lot of Lion brand, not a lot, but it's Lion brand yarn anyway. It's like Kubu and the Summer Nights, Comfy Cotton. That might be the only ones even. But oh no, and then the yarn that I got, because what I did get, yeah, you can't see it. I have 4, like one of each sitting up there, and there's 4 of each. But what I did get was more of these guys, which is the Sesame Street. They're meant to be just it says One Hat Wonder, because this is the little stuffy that you put on the top of the hat instead of like a pom-pom. But if you haven't seen these before, they come with Big Bird, Elmo. I love Elmo. I actually collect Elmo stuff. Like, I have totes of it because when I moved here in with David, there just wasn't room to like display my Elmos. But I have tons of Elmos of different kinds that my mom had gotten me before she passed away. And anyway, I love Elmo. Then they have Oscar the Grouch. And last but not least, they have Cookie Monster. And what I want to do is I would like to make a blanket and use these as squares also. So I don't think I'm going to do just regular granny squares. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, and then probably tie these little guys onto either their coordinating squares or maybe onto the solid squares that I put with it, because I'm sure I'll probably put solid squares with it too and join it in a solid color. But every time I go, I get another set of these. So I've gotten, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 other sets besides my original set, so I can make a nice big blanket and have it. Because for some reason I need more Sesame Street Muppets in my life. I do love the Muppets. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Muppets. Anywho, so I got that stuff. And then my other yarn acquisition, we had went to Michael's, and I believe that they are clearancing these out, but I picked up 3 more just of this color. The color is deep orange, but 3 more of these Eco Cozy. Because come on. There we go. Eco Cozy in deep orange. Yeah, deep orange. My intention is to make a shawl with these. I have a couple other like retro-y looking colors to go with these. And they're so soft. I love these so much. They haven't stuck around very long if they are clearancing them out, which is kind of sad. Because, like, you know me and like recycling, and I love the thought that these are made from recycled plastics. And it's roving, which is like totally my first love of yarn. Or my current love, I guess I should say. But anyway, I got 3 of those, and then I got 2 more Karen cakes in the sprinkle cakes in the color raspberry truffle, just because I don't have these yet. And I am hoping, now that my schedule is set like a week basically behind, for Valentine's Day, I could have a project with these in to show you guys, and maybe a pattern to go with it. So we'll see. But yeah, I have several sprinkle cakes and I have not made anything with them yet. So I thought this might be a good Valentine's-y color to start with and make things with them, since I am trying to use mostly my own yarn. I just, like I said, I did say I wasn't gonna like go through and just not get any yarn though. Like I wasn't gonna even lie, so. And the only other slightly yarny thing is I got my Hirschner's catalog today. So there might be an order from Hirschner's if I find something. I don't know. I don't order from Hirschner's a lot, and it's not for any particular reason. Ooh, they still have Ferris wheel. Y'all know I love my Ferris wheel. But I really want to try like the Sweet Roll Frosties. They have those. I literally just turned to that page. So maybe if they have a sale on that or something. They have some different things. I do have a Lion Brand order on the way that I literally just placed the order, and I hope it comes with a quickness because I think you guys will like what I have ordered, and I'm very excited to show you. If you didn't know, by the way, Hirschner's has free shipping on orders of $35 or more in the contiguous United States. So I assume if I know my words well, which is hit or miss with me, I believe that means no Alaska and no Hawaii. And no, like, is it Puerto Rico that is considered a U.S.? Just in the land. Anyway, the main land, the connected land, I think is what the free shipping is offered for. Use the code 20SHIP, and orders of over $35 with standard delivery shipping will be free shipping until the 22nd of this month. So like 2 days from now. So, Hirschner's. Oh, I lied. I have one more yarny thing, which I got in the mail today, actually. It's this box that you've been seeing in the corner, because I have so much stuff in front of me. I got my Lion Brand order. There. When they were doing one of their sales. I think this one was, like, some of them are, like, what is it, like 4 for $10 or something like that? But this is when they were 5 for $10, so each of these were $2 each. And I ended up getting, I only got 2 different yarns. I got me the only landscape that was available at the time, which is the rainforest. And I got 10 of these because, you know, landscape is literally my favoriteest yarn ever. Like, I kind of hope they're getting some new colors in of it, but I don't care if they don't, because I would be happy making stuff for the rest of my life with this stuff. I love landscape. But I got 10 of the rainforests, and then I got 5 of the cobblestone, because I have been wanting to try this forever, and my plan had been to get the, like, they have like a blackish gray one, and then they have this one, which I think is just called, oh, it's called Monarch. Okay. So this one's in Monarch. I don't know what the name of the grayish black one is, but I had dearly wanted some of those to make a Halloween shawl, but that was not in the cards, because by the time I placed my order, they were out of that already. And I think the website says it's discontinued now. So, not getting that. But maybe it'll show up somewhere online and I can get it later. I don't know. But that's my yarny stuff that I got. Then, let me move this. This is for all my yarn ends for my mother-in-law. Then, you know, my troubles. This is the end of the yarny, by the way. If you're only in it for the yarny, it's only been a 30-minute video. Thank you for joining me, and I love you, and I will talk to you later. But if you're still around, you know I had all those issues with Bath & Body Works and somebody stealing my package off the front step, which never did show up or get found or anything like that, which really stinks, but it did finally get refunded. So I basically replaced an order with them. And I thought I would share with you what I was able to get, because I couldn't get the stuff that I super wanted. Bath & Body Works packing, lots and lots of that. And I've been sort of like waiting to show you guys and then put this stuff in its home. So like David will be happy to get the box out of here. I got one of these little, I'm not usually a 1-wick candle person from Bath & Body Works. I usually just get the 3-wick candles, and I do have several of those. But this is in white pumpkin, which the fragrance notes are white pumpkin, autumn spice blend, and ground cinnamon. And I love this candle. And they did not have the big versions. And look at the cute little jar. Look at how pretty is that? I love this jar. So I got that. And then I got a body wash of Christmas cookies. It says aloe and vitamin E shower gel. I'm trying to see if there's fragrance notes. Fragrance notes are creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. I don't know what caramel woods are, but there's the Christmas cookies body wash. And then I got, I had ordered 1 scent of those, the refills for the room plugins, that are called Wallflowers, in my favorite frosted coconut scent, and that got stolen. So they did not have those. Sorry for the crinkly, if you can hear that, but they come in these little shipper packages too. So what I did get was Waikiki Beach Coconut. Oh, come on. I got a new ring light, by the way. David got me a new ring light because my last one was starting to get hot when it got plugged in. And so I left it plugged in, not for an extraordinarily long time, but like I did a video and I left it plugged in just so David, like I could go get him and he could see because he wanted to see like what it was plugged in feeling like how hot it was, I guess, when I was telling him. And when I came back, it was like crazy strobe light. It was fritzing out bad. So we just got rid of that one. David got me another one. But anyway, this is Waikiki Beach Coconut, which says fragrance notes, tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, sun-bleached woods with essential oils. But it does smell coconutty. So the coconut part is accurate. But that one's clear. And I wanted to try Paradise Coconut. If you couldn't tell, I'm a big coconut fan. There we go. There we go, sort of. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. The fragrance notes in this one, if I can get the little thing open, says juicy pineapple, sugarcane, and coconut milk with essential oils. And that one's mostly clear. It's got a little bit of yellow tint to it, but mostly clear. So those are the only 2 I got because I didn't really like any of the other fragrances. I like mostly the fall ones, to be honest. But I got those. And then I think all that's left is candles. This is the one and only candle that I had ordered that was in my original order. This was the only one that they still had. And it's called Acorn Lane. I love the fall packaging on that. And this smells really good. Damon got one of these before. The fragrance notes are autumn leaves, warm cinnamon, crisp gala apples with essential oils. I don't usually like apple scent, but I really, really do like this one. So I got Acorn Lane. I got... This is one, I just burned the one that I had of this one, and I think that I opened this with you guys before. But I got Mary Madeline cookies. And this one was like one of my favorite scents of the new scents that I hadn't smelled before. It's got this really pretty, like, retro looking Christmas. And right now I'm burning a different one that has the same kind of packaging. And like inside, when it burns down, you can see the same design. And it just looks really cool. Oh, they smell so good. The Mary Madeline cookie is baked Madeline cookies, spiced almond, sweet orange, toasted coconut with essential oils. So I got that one. And then I got... Ooh, this is a pretty color. Ooh, packaging's pretty too. I got black tie. Look at the pretty like fox in the holographic. Isn't that beautiful? And it's like this really pretty blue-gray colored candle. This is called Black Tie, and the fragrance notes are aromatic sage, dark tonka bean, rich sandalwood with essential oils. It smells really good. I think this is the one in the store. Damon said it smells like Old Spice to him, which it doesn't quite smell like Old Spice to me, but it is more like of a fragrance along those lines instead of like something sweet. It's really good. I like it a lot. I'm glad I got that one. Then, because usually I go for the sweet scents, if you haven't noticed, the coconuts and the cookies and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure I have been smelling this. I don't know why I never got it in the store, because I love cherries and like cherry scented stuff. But this is called Sugared Cherry Crisp. It's really pretty red color, obviously. You would assume something cherries would be. The fragrance notes in this are sweet cherries, graham cracker crumble, and crushed almonds with essential oils. They didn't all, I don't think they used to say essential oils in like everything. It's something they started adding. Oh my god. This smells exactly like cherry cobbler. Oh, if this smells half as good burning as it smells just in the jar, I'm gonna be in heaven, you guys. I only got one more candle, and this is the last of any of it. I think this is another repeat that I had gotten during Vlogmas also. They ship everything really well. Like, I have hardly ever had anything broken. I think only in one shipment, I think I had 2 candle jars broken, and that was it, like, ever. And I've ordered a lot of Bath & Body Works. This one is Vanilla Birch, and that's another pretty sparkly. This one's a deer. I love their packaging. Like, I try not to buy stuff just because I love the packaging. I try to, like, buy the scent, but sometimes the packaging really does get me. Vanilla Birch is white birch, Madagascar vanilla, and warm sandalwood. They smell so good, you guys. I wish you guys could, like, I wish there was smell-o-vision so you guys could smell it with me, because they smell divine. That was my Bath & Body Works. Let me get this out of the way now so I can move my candles over so they can find their home as soon as we're done here. And the last thing that I got that I thought you guys might, I don't know, enjoy it. is so you've seen the beauty boxes and things like that I know Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet gets it's not the Ulta box. It's one that I used to get and I cannot think of the name, but they send bags each month and there's different, what is the name of that? It's really popular. Serious brain fart. Anyway, this isn't it. But it has beauty products in it. And it's like a sample box, but instead of in the mail, because like there used to be like the Walmart box, I used to get that. I got this other, the in a bag one that Pamela gets. I think there was one other one that I had tried for a minute and I didn't end up keeping that either. When I had my surgery last year, I decided to like consolidate money and just cancel all of the, except for Knit Crate, I canceled all of my subscription stuff. And I told you that Meijer's has like everything. So when Damon and I were grocery shopping this week, we saw the beauty wellness box. And this had already had the packaging, like it had clear packaging on it so nobody could get in it and sneak peek what was in it. But I opened that just so there wasn't a whole bunch of crinkling unnecessary. But this is for January 2021 and I assume this is something they're going to start doing. But I just thought it'd be like a little mystery box thing that if you guys have a Meijer's, you might be interested in getting it. So I would just show it to you. If not, you can just see what I mean, I guess, about Meijer's having like everything. So we're going to open it. Look at that. They even do like when you get subscription boxes and it's like the packaging, they even do that. There's a little book on top. Where Wellness Meets Beauty. Oh, and there's a coupon. It's $3 off a beauty purchase of $15 or more, and this is good until the middle of February. So if this counts, and I like this box, I could probably use that. Oh, and actually I'd have to get 3 of them because as I was going to tell you too, this whole box, and it feels quite heavy for a sample box. This whole box is only $5 at Meijer's. So I thought that was pretty cool. So let's get the paper back. Ooh, and there's, for $5, even at sample size, there's quite a bit of stuff hanging out in here, you guys. I like skincare, and this looks like a lot of skincare. There is Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair Healing Healing Moisture Lotion. And it's a sample size, but I mean, that's a pretty decent size. That's a pretty decent size. Let me see if there's a scent to it. Not that I have a good sense of smell anyway, and with this cold, I really don't, but I could smell the candles, so I don't smell anything. It's starting to squeeze out, so I'm going to put the cap back on before I have an accident here. With micro droplets of Vaseline jelly, transform skin from very dry to healed in 5 days. So that would be good to either take to work with me or have like in my crochet arsenal. I tend to only use the Bath and Body Works, not the lotion that comes in things like this, but like the long tubes of that's like body cream or something. Those are the ones, because I don't like oily, so if this ends up being oily I probably won't use it, but we'll see. And then there is, the brand is Type A. This is aluminum free deodorant, sweat activated technology. The Dreamer white floral linen is the scent. But I mean, that's a pretty decent size too, especially for like a sample size. Our clean deodorant activates every time you sweat to prevent odor and prevent against wetness. It's aluminum free, sweat activated, dry touch cream, long lasting. Just directions: gently squeeze tube to dispense the deodorant cream. Swipe a thin layer under your arm, just like a stick. Applied to clean, dry skin for best results. Let's see if we can smell anything. It's got like this screw-on cap. I can smell it. It does smell good. It's already got a little bit of the product. See right there? So you just squeeze that and, you know, your underarm. So I would say that I would probably give this a go. Then, oh, this is on a card. Okay, we'll get to that last, I guess, because that's like on a card that's under everything. This is trial size, but like I swear they sell this size in the store, at least in Meijer's. This is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. Boosts hydration for smooth, supple skin all day. It's hyaluronic acid. Apply evenly to face and neck after cleaning. Instantly quenches dry skin and keeps it looking smooth, supple, and hydrated day after day. The unique water gel formulated with purified hyaluronic acid boosts skin's hydration level and locks it in all day. But look at the size of this. Like, the box is big, but the actual, because Neutrogena isn't super cheap. I mean, it's not like salon expensive or whatever, but it's not a super cheap product. And this sucker, ooh, it's like glued down to the bottom. It was glued down. This sucker is like a, I think that's a full-size bottle that you can get in the store. There's probably bigger ones, but I think of the full-size ones, this is the small size. So even though it says travel size, I am going to make a mess, you guys. It's really lightly scented. But I need to like clear, well, this is like a freckle thing. But I have like, I've always had pretty darn clear skin. I've been really lucky. But like now that I wear masks like all the time, I break out more here and here. And my skin's really dry from just rubbing. So like, I kind of think something like this might be good. So I might try that. Then we've got, oh, this is body wash. I thought this was going to be more lotion. This is Nivea Nourishing Body Wash with Nourishing Serum, enriched with a unique blend of plant-derived oils, essential skin lipids, and vitamins. So it's just a trial size, but it's in a little bottle. Like a lot of the trial size stuff, if you get samples, they're just like a little packet. But this one's a full size. You know what? I'm not even gonna, I probably shouldn't even open it because I bet you I'm gonna end up wearing it or something. It's just, that's the bottle, little neck, and it smells really good. Can I close it? I did it. So, but I mean, that's in the palm of my hand. It's an okay size. It's probably get a wash or two out of it, you know, a couple washes. When we go see my band Fozzy or Like Machines, we sometimes stay overnight, and these are perfect to take like in case I don't like the hotel soap. I usually take a little travel size one and take it with me in my bag. Then there is more lotion. This is Hemp's Age Defying Herbal Body Moisturizer. But that's a decent sized little trial bottle too for moisturizer. My sister loves the Hemp's product. I remember she used to use it all the time. Does it have a scent? I can't smell anything, but that's not a surprise. That doesn't mean it doesn't have a scent. And then, ooh, this is NYX Professional Makeup Matte Finish Long-Lasting Setting Spray. And that's a pretty decent sized also, I think, like in my opinion. Makeup setting spray, a lightweight water-based setting spray that keeps your makeup looking matte and amazing. A-M-A-Z-I-N-G, they spelled it out. And then the thing that I said was like attached to a card is, see, I started to pull it off. It's this is like a little packet. It says, America's #1 collagen brand. Upgrade your wellness and beauty routine, courtesy of Collagen. Go with collagen. Add stick pack to a cup of coffee, tea, or smoothie for a sippable wellness boost. 10 grams of collagen per serving. Grass-fed and pasture-raised. Skin, hair, nail, and joint support. 10 grams of collagen peptides, one simple ingredient. Skin, hair, and nail support, healthy joints and bones. Neutral flavor, gluten-free, dairy-free, Whole30 approved. Find daily inspiration to help you stay vital. So this is like a supplement that is good for your nails and hair and skin and such. I didn't know that you could like basically ingest collagen. Like I have actually from Myers this, you know those like mud masks? I have a collagen mask and it's actually pretty gross. It looks like a little thing of slime sort of, but I didn't know you ate it. But that's what this is, apparently. You can add it to stuff. But all in all, I mean, this stuff was $5, you guys. Like, it's not a bad deal if you like a little surprise. It's not a surprise in the mail, but the only skincare type beauty box type thing that I found for $5 was the Walmart one. And that one was okay. I didn't like hate it, but for $5, all of that stuff, I mean, this box is pretty full. So if you have a Myers and you're interested, might be worth a shot. Or like next month, see what's there. I'll probably get it again and see what's there. I love little random stuff like that. So, and then like I said, my sister gets a lot of the lotion just because I don't use a lot of lotion, but I would try some of that. So why not, right? Anyway, if you have stuck around this long, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It was nice catching up with you guys again since I feel like I was gone for quite a while, except for the movie and Stitch, the little short video I did the other day. Because the yarn review mostly wasn't this side. It wasn't like me and you talking. It was like, you know, me reviewing from the other side of the camera. So anywho, it was nice catching up, and preferably in the future I will be back like on Sunday or Monday with my podcast because I have other things planned throughout the week, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I wanted to hurry up and come make a video while I had all this different stuff to show you guys, and yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will probably just let you guys go. Oh, no, one other thing, and then I promise I'll let you go. But I was wondering, like we had talked about different things that we were watching on Netflix a couple of weeks ago, and then we have the whole movie and Stitch going. But I was just wondering what you guys have been watching on like Netflix or Hulu or anything, because I have been watching, you know, I really like true crime and like murders and murder mystery type of things, and documentaries and everything like besides horror. I like all that stuff. And I've been watching the new Netflix series, the about Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. And if you are into anything like true crimey documentary things, like I highly suggest that. I just wanted to say that because it's really good. They talk a lot with the actual people involved. It isn't just somebody telling facts and stories. I mean, they're telling stories because they're the real people, but I mean, it isn't just somebody it wasn't like me sitting down and telling you about it. It was the cops that worked the cases and everything. It was the people that helped catch Ramirez when he was finally caught and everything. And it was they really like humanized a lot of the victims and the victims' families. You could talk to, well, they talked to them, and just let you know, like, it wasn't just a name on a paper anymore. It was making you familiar with the people that were victims. I mean, it was really sad, but it was really good, and it was really informative. And I don't know, if you like stuff like that, I think you'll really, really like this one. I think it was so well made. I've seen a lot of documentaries on the Night Stalker, and this was one of this was the best one that I've ever seen. So just a suggestion anyway. But yeah, this time I mean it. I will actually let you go. Thank you for joining me. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so, because I have yarn reviews, tutorials, shopping trips, yarn hauls, chit-chatty videos like this. I'll do lots of vloggy stuff during like Vlogmas, Vlogtober, Vlogust. I plan to do Vlogust. We'll see how that goes because it's our busy time at work. But yeah, just thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys so much. Comments always appreciated and loved, and we will just talk in the comments. Bye guys, I love you.